In this video, we will be discussing 7 things you should never tell anyone, but before that, have you ever had a secret you wanted to share with someone, but then felt bad about it afterward? Well, sometimes it's better not to share certain things. Even if you really trust the person, these things might be personal, like things you're worried about or scared of, or important, like your money. In this article, we'll talk about the top 7 things you should keep in your special box, and why it's important to keep them safe. So, let's get started and learn how to protect what's important to us. First, your goals and plans. The very first thing that you need to keep private is your big plans and goals. This seems to be a big question. Why should a person have to keep his goals and plans personally? He must tell other people what he is trying to achieve in the next few years. The very first reason has also been discussed before. When you tell your goals and plans to other people, people start giving you negative vibes. They start demotivating you and highlight the useless flaws in your plans. Also, they demoralize you by telling you that you can never achieve your goal. They assure you what you are trying to do is impossible. Simply, they use their every trick to betray you and make you quit. So, in the end, the result that is derived is that you need to keep your goals private. And one thing is that when you try to achieve something extraordinary and exceptional and tell this to people, in the result you get criticism because don't want to see a change. People are happy in their situations and don't want to achieve any progress. So, to save yourself from all this negativity, you have to keep your plans private. There is no need to share with other people. Once you have achieved that goal, your goals will themselves tell to other people, as there is a famous saying, keep your hustle private and let your success make the noise. Second, money in your bank. The second thing that you need to keep secret is your income, or savings in your bank. There has a number of reasons that will make you keep this secret. The very first reason is that people get jealous when they find your bank amount more than theirs. And after knowing this, negative people want to snatch this from you by hook or by crook. You start getting threats. All these threats are like hanging swords for you. These are just minor reasons for you to keep your money in the bank secret. So the only solution to all these problems is to keep your bank amounts secret, because people will be unaware of your assets. They must be in a doubt about your money. And on the other hand, you can work silently without any distractions. Third, your dark secrets. This point is also of prime importance. We have discussed this before in the introduction, but in this step, we are going to discuss this step in complete detail. Your dark secrets are the most important elements that must need to be kept private. This is due to several reasons. The very first thing is that your secret is secret till it is limited to you. If you share it with someone else, it is no longer a secret. Now, every time you have a hanging sword, what will happen if your trusted person shares this with someone else? This is going to give you serious damage. You have to understand one thing at this step. Your relationship with someone doesn't remain the same all the time. Sometimes, when you are on top of your emotions, you don't feel any hesitation in sharing your secrets with a person. But after some years, your bond starts getting weaker. Now, when this bond no longer exists, your secrets are no longer safe with that person, and the peak of emotions. When you tell your secret to a person, the same peak of emotion comes to that person when he leaks all your secrets. It doesn't matter what emotion that emotion is. It can be anger, exit. These are not books' words. This happens in real life. So, what you have to do is to keep control over your emotions, because it is also a famous saying that any decision made in a state of emotion is very dangerous. So keep your dark secrets limited to yourself. Fourth, your life partner's secrets. Your love life is also a very crucial thing that you need to keep private. This is due to numerous reasons. The very first reason is that this keeps your love life pure. You don't do something just for the sake of attention or fame. Also, one other benefit is that you don't need other people's opinions or approval to choose your life partner, and you believe that your life partner is not for an exhibition but yourself purely. There is nothing unreal in your relationship. Your relationship is based on pure love and sincerity. And the one other very strong reason is that you stay away from the negative people. Because a bitter reality is that it doesn't matter how ideal your life partner is. Some negative people still must not be happy with this. They will try their best to break your relationship. These sort of negative people will try their best to impose their opinions on you. They will inject some negative insecurities into your mind. These negative vibes that had entered your subconscious mind will make you feel that your life partner is not right. These are just a few reasons which will make you keep your partner's life secret. Fifth, your weakness. Your weaknesses are the most important things that you need to keep secret. There is no need to explain the reasons behind this point. You know, when you tell your weaknesses to a person, you are cutting your own foot. You are telling people where to attack you. And when you yourself tell about your all weaknesses, you are just inviting people to harm you. Seemingly, you will sense comfort after sharing your weaknesses with a person. But this short-time relief is followed by unending danger. You understand when a lot of damage has been done. You have to understand that you have to hide your insecurities and defects hidden from people. There is no need to tell your weak sides to someone, even in front of your most trusted person. If we explore this properly, we come to know a couple of things. Also, you can overcome your shortcomings when you work on them privately. When people are aware of your shortcomings, then even after removing them, people don't believe you. They judge you by your weaknesses, ignoring all your strong points. These shortcomings are permanently attached to your personality. Now you can remove them from your personality, but not from people's minds. So keep your weaknesses private and work in silence to overcome them. 6. Bragging about your success. Bragging about your own success is a very dark thing. There is a number of problems that start taking place when you brag on your success. What actually happens is you work very silently and dream about your life after you get success. These are just sparks that start adding up in you. And when you get success, you become out of control. All the success you have got forces you to preach it. But actually, as we mentioned earlier, there is no need to orate your success. You just have to hustle properly. Success will itself come out of the box and tell people about itself. But when you yourself brag on your success, you lose your respect. People start thinking negatively about you. You also must have observed many people around you who praise themselves. These people are just like fools, because a person who praises himself is a fool. Similarly, when you brag about your success, people not only avoid you, but also will not believe you. So, it makes a very much difference. You can avoid all this by keeping your success private. And the other drawback is that bragging about your success stops the way of upcoming success. When you brag about your success, you feel that you have worked enough and achieved enough. So, you stop hustling. And ultimately, when you stop hustling, you are inviting failure. This is another very dangerous drawback. So keep your success private. Let your success make the noise itself. 7th act of kindness and good deeds. This is a plus point. The one most important thing that you have to keep secret is your act of kindness and good deeds. This will help you keep real, and a humble person is the real one. Because when you show off good deeds, it becomes unreal. This seems like you are doing this as a publicity stunt. People also start assuming negatively about you, because they will have a mindset about you that you are a show-off sort of person. If you really want to be a humble person, you have to keep these types of acts secret, and it's not about other people's perceptions. By doing this, you are actually not true to yourself. If you want true happiness, try to do good things in secret. You should do this just for your own relief, not for the praise of people. When you do this as a publicity stunt, this doesn't increase your respect, but people start hating you. When you do this for attention, you will not feel happy. God only gets happy from you when you do something just for Him. So, you have to do good deeds and help other people, but keep this secret. You can just tell this to some people, just to make them also do this, not to make them appreciate you.